Alright, LEGO fans, welcome back to Bricks and Studs. So today we've got another LEGO Ninjago movie review, actually. So this is going to be the Garma Mecha Man. So in the movie, this is going to be like Garmadon's massive robotic monstrosity that he's going to be crashing down, raining havoc on the streets with. It's got 747 pieces, so it's actually quite a decent piece count. It was only about $75 after tax at the Lego store. So, and the Lego store is usually a little more expensive than Walmart or Target or pretty much anywhere else you'd want to buy your Legos, but it's more fun to buy them at the Lego store if you ask me. So it's worth the extra money. But this one was only about $75, which is really good because the Lego police station is about $100 and it only comes with about maybe 120 more pieces than this. So if you think about it, the piece to value ratio for this one's actually really good. It took me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to build this. Totally worth it though, guys. I do want to let you know I built this prior to my last time-lapse video. So from now on, I'm going to time-lapse build every single set that I review from this point on. So there's going to be a few reviews of sets that are already built, but once I do another Lego haul, all the Lego sets that will be in that video will be time-lapsed as well. And I'll attach a review to each and every single one of them, just like the Fire Mech. So that'll be awesome, guys. Look forward to that for sure. But yeah, so it's set 7613 for ages 8 through 14, or 8 through whatever, as I always like to say. It comes with 4 minifigures. You've got Lloyd, aka Lloyd the Green Ninja. You've got a scared tourist that's visiting Lego Ninjago City. You've got Garmadon himself, the mean jerk that likes to cause a lot of problems, who is also Lloyd's father. Sorry guys if that's a spoiler. And then you've got this cool shark head guy, which I really dig these new guys, so I'm definitely going to have those in my special Lego display case. So as you can see, it's quite a large box, very decently sized if you compare it to my minifigure. So yeah, pretty good sized box. It was pretty heavy before I got the set out of it. But yeah, you can see there's some cool little action set up on the back, maybe for a cool stop motion video. You can see the tourist is back here. He dropped his hat behind it because he's scared of the massive monster machine. There's Garmadon jumping out with his swords ready to attack Mr. Lloyd the Green Ninja. Here's the shark guy. Looks like he got knocked on his butt by Lloyd. So yeah guys, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of cool playability features in this set. Definitely fun to use. Yeah, you can see there's some opening things. The top opens. You can put Garmadon in there. You've got a kind of a cool little fish chain that goes into the fish shooter gun. And then yeah guys, so you can see there's a shark launcher that shoots some really cool little baby blue printed missiles. So yeah, this stands about 11 inches tall, and that's if you have him standing with his legs closed and perfectly straight up, but I like to have his legs opened up so it looks like he's more stanced out and ready to brawl. So anyways, let's get past the box now. So there's the set right there in the background between my two very, well, broken lava lamps, which is not a problem. Let's go ahead and bring this in. Here's the figures, guys. So you can see Garmadon's really tall right there and to the left of the shark guy. Let's start with Lloyd though. So here's the Green Ninja, guys. Check him out. Check out his little golden Chinese symbol on top of his bandana on his head. It just looks super cool. I love these new two-piece head units right here. They're really cool. They've got a bottom and a top. The bottom goes under the head, then you put the head on, and then you put this on top like a cap. You can see he's got this cool outfit, lots of cool little designs on there. Really like how they printed so much cool details on his little outfit. He's got some printing on his legs. You can see he's got a little bit of printing on his sleeves as well. Got his nice little Ninjago Spin Jitsu logo on the back. That looks awesome. So yeah, he's got this cool little dangly thing. It's obviously some sort of traditional Japanese sword he's holding. But yeah, that's Lloyd, guys. So he's pretty cool looking. I'm not sure if he has an alternative face. Let's look. He does. So he has an angry face, and he has more of a I'm ready to beat you up Garmadon face. So as you can see about how it has the two-piece head unit. Let's get to the middle right here. This is Mr. Garmadon. Let's check him out. So he is very tall. He has two torsos. One of them's a half torso. The other's a full-size Lego torso. The top has no back printing, which I think is kind of unusual, but the bottom one has back printing, so that's a little misleading if you ask me, but it still looks awesome because you're going to be looking at the front of him most of the time. or he's going to be up there in that massive thing. So you can see he's got some printing on his legs that come down past his little torso. He's got a little bit of a six-pack showing beneath his armor right here. So this armor piece comes from the half torso and comes down to the mid of the lower torso. You can see his face. He's got that face that he has in most of the trailers, where he's kind of grinning, smiling with his wrinkles. Still looks quite awesome. He has no alternative face, just this really cool samurai helmet, which looks great. He's got his 4 arms. So yeah, there's Garmadon. Pretty cool looking minifigure if you ask me. Let's look at the shark guy. Now these are really cool because every single set I've got comes with a different member of the shark army or fish army, whatever you want to call it. Very aquatic based. I really like how he has the baby blue-ish indigo arms. They come out of the torso. He's got some cool printing on his legs and his waist. It goes all the way down the front. A little bit of printing on the back that is covered by his really cool water jetpack. You can see he's got his cool shark head, which looks cool. Let me pull that off and show you guys what it looks like. Sorry, trying to use one hand. There we go. So he's got this really cool piece. It comes in its own little bag when you open the set. Really, really cool little piece you got right here. Kind of cool. You could almost make a shark if you got creative enough and built a body for it. You can see he's got this cool printing right here that shows maybe the battery life or oxygen level for the little soldier right here that has some really, really crazy eyebrows that I've never seen on a Lego guy. So that looks great. Really interesting grin, smile. Not really sure if he's terrified or completely ticked off, but regardless, looked cool. I like his little weapon. It's a fish with a spear sticking out of it. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that is kind of dark. Let's go ahead and sit him down. Here is the Scared Tourist. I really like this cool little red printed camera. We've had these cameras forever though in the Lego world. Got his Japanese style outfit, Chinese, Oriental, whatever you want to call it. Looks great though. Some printing on the back just to kind of show the wrinkles and stuff that it is a person. Got some little shoelaces on his feet. Got a little red camera, of course, already mentioned that. It actually might be a girl. That looks kind of like a feminine face if you ask me. There's no rear face because that would look weird with the heck, but it looks great. Let's go ahead and sit her, him, he, she down, and let's bring in the star of the show. So this is Garmadon's Mecha Man. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. So the feet are actually really cool the way they're built. Inside there's an internal skeleton of Technic pieces that connect each joint to the legs all the way going up to the torso. But you can see there's a lot of stickers in this set. Definitely, I don't think there's actually any printed pieces in the set except for the minifigures, of course, because they're always printed. But you can see there's lots of stickers. Looks really cool. There's some little wording on some of them that say danger, keep away. Very mechanical. It is supposed to be a completely manned, manually operated robot, so it's definitely not automated, but it looked great. So you can see he's got a hand right here. Looks cool. He's got some knee pads, a lot of little details and stuff to make it look really cool and robotish slash it's supposed to kind of look like Garmadon. So if you kind of compare him to this, you can kind of see definitely doesn't have 4 arms, but it does have quite a long, large torso. Not a whole lot of neck because Garmadon doesn't seem to have a neck, guys. Here's the fish shooter right here. Alright guys, sorry for the interruption. So anyways, getting back to the review, you can see there's a lot more stickers right here, kind of showing some cool red light showing through the costume almost to show like the inner of the robotics. If you lift this up, you can kind of see some of the cool little hydraulic details that hold the machine together. If you open this right here, which does have some stickers, some cool detailing, there's a little nougat piece and some vents and some teeth right here. All of these are on their own little joint and they kind of move around, but they've got stickers on them as well. Here's the shark hand with the face on it and some cool stickers and a little Nexo shield. You've got some cool little red orbs right here to maybe for laser guns. There's no play features on the laser guns, but this does have some cool features that I'll show you. This is just a hand where you can probably build some sort of mock weapon to hold into that hand. Open this up like this and pull the headpiece up and you can fit Garmadon in there completely. I will show you guys how to place him. You just sit him right there. Perfect height for him to stand. There's a little sticker right here for a control panel. Go ahead and close that and then bring this down and Garmadon is ready to destroy Ninjago City. So I just like all these little details, guys, that little red translucent piece and all these cool little gold ones, and just looks great. The side view looks awesome too. You can see his head's got some really, really cool like samurai looking helmet that's brick built. Looks a lot like the one on the actual minifigure. Here's the shark piece. These two stickers were kind of hard to align perfectly because I am a bit of a perfectionist, but you can raise and open the arms just like the legs. They do move around on their joints, but like I said, this does have a play feature, and all it is really is just this missile that can be launched. I'll launch it down here. You just push down on it. It's a spring-loaded shooter, of course, and you can shoot that missile, which looks really cool. I like the printing color of it. But yeah, and then the back's got an extra missile. They even put detail on the back, guys. So it says, do not feed. He's got some piranhas. I would like to say they're piranhas, some sort of fish, and you can open it. I don't think you're supposed to really let them out, but it does open. You can close it, of course, and all these little fish are coming out of it. So yeah, guys, looks really cool. A lot of awesome details. You can see he's got some weaponry right here, a little bit of an anchor piece, and so yeah, there's a lot of cool little details about the set. I really like this one. Sorry guys, I'm running out of space on my camera, so I'm trying to get everything I can into this video. But yeah, check it out, guys. Really cool set. He's got a little laser gun right here for Garmadon. But yeah, guys, that concludes my review of the Garma Mecha Man. Go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel and watch for more LEGO reviews.